Howdy, y'all. Robert from Texas here. So, how do you find your niche? Do you need to find a niche? Well, first of all, what is a niche? Well, you can think of a niche really as being just a group of people who have a common interest or a common need. And it could be anything out there. People who have an interest in video games is a niche. People who have an interest in baseball is a niche. I've even seen a group of people who are interested in barbed wire. Yeah, there's an actual club out there for barbed wire. If you don't guys don't know what barbed wire is, it's that metal piece of wire that has like little spikes on it that's used to keep animals inside their fences. And there's an actual club for barbed wire. I'm not into barbed wire, but I just know that that club existed at one time. It's a niche. So there's many niches out there, but the three of the biggest ones are the health niche, wealth niche, and relationship niche. And why they're so big? Well, it's because people are actually spending money on these particular areas of interest. The health niche because people are interested in their people are interested in their health and they're interested in their fitness. People are interested in wealth because it's got to do with money. How do you invest money? How do you start your own online business? And relationships of niches are people who are interested in dating or how to get along with other people or how to overcome shyness. Those are all related niches that people are actually spending money on. And people are actually searching the internet for these types of services. But how do you find your niche? Well, to help you find your niche, you have to think about these three things. Interests, people are spending money, and also are there actual products to sell. In interests, really, start with thinking about what you're interested in. Because when you're starting out with affiliate marketing, you're going to be creating a lot of content on a particular subject, and you want to make sure that it's important to you, or at least interesting, because you're going to be delving into it more and more and more by creating more and more content. So make sure that it's interesting to you. And are people already spending money in that area of interest? Do you see people purchasing products and services related to that area of interest, related to that niche? And lastly, which kind of goes along with it, is are there actual products or services to sell, to promote? So let's go in a little deeper. How do you find your niche? So we start with thinking about interests. What are you interested in? And also think about what other people are interested in. You can think about their hobbies. What kind of hobbies are out there? Again, video games are a hobby. People are into gardening. That's a hobby. You can try to think about what people are passionate about. What gets them excited? What gets you excited? What do you like to talk about? I know that people are really interested in their fitness. People really get passionate about exercising. People get excited about learning about themselves related to like self-development. You can also think about what interests people related to their problems. People have an interest maybe in their sleep. They have problems sleeping. Maybe they're interested in how to lose weight because they have obesity issues. They have a problem. They need help solving it. Is that something you're interested in? Is that something that other people are interested in? You can also think about what's trendy out there. What's the latest fad? And when I think about what's trendy out there, I relate it to a lot about diets. I think right now keto diet is pretty popular. But I remember in the past how adding more protein in your diet was a real big deal. And I don't know diets. Maybe that's what keto is. I don't know. But Paleolithic diet was a pretty big issue, and it still is. I also remember a time when the South Beach diet was a big deal. And also way, way back in the day, Pritikin was a big deal. The Pritikin diet. So these particular diets may not be very popular right now, or they were at one time. So that's why I kind of consider them trends, or whatever is like a fad diet, if you will. Because people really come in excited about a particular diet, but it may not stay the course as being something life-changing, but people really do get excited about trying out new diets. So be careful with trends, because you want something that's going to be more for the long run. Second thing is, do people actually spend money in that area of interest, in that particular niche? What kind of ads do you see? Like when you're going on Facebook or YouTube, what kind of ads are you noticing coming into the feed? Is it something that maybe catches your eye? It catches somebody's eye because it is a particular ad that's out there. But how about stuff offline? What kind of ads do you see on a park bench or a bus stop bench or on billboards or on TV maybe? What kind of ads are you noticing more? I also see a lot of ads for doctors promoting weight loss surgery. And it's always kind of at the beginning of the year when I see these kinds of ads. And on TV, for sure, a lot of gym memberships. I see them all the time. So be aware what's out there. What are people advertising for? Because that means that someone's interested in buying for that particular product. You can also spend time looking at magazines. What kind of magazines are out there? Like I said, people are interested in fitness, and there's definitely a lot of fitness magazines out there. How about car magazines? People are interested in their cars, and there's definitely a lot of car magazines out there. So these are things that people are spending money on. They're spending money on magazines looking for this particular niche because they want to learn more about that particular niche. You can also look for books in that particular product, that particular niche. People are always buying books on business. They want to learn how to start their own business. They want to learn how to invest their money properly. So where are people spending their money? There's also groups of people that get together to go to conventions. Like they could be going to a health and wellness convention. They could be to a start your own business convention. So people are spending money there too because it's something that interests them. It's their niche. It could be your niche. And lastly, are there products out there to be sold? Now think about it. It doesn't have to be an actual physical product. It could be an informational product. It could be a service that you're providing. For instance, it could be how to start your own online business. It could be how to start exercising when you haven't exercised before. It could be programs on how to gain confidence. As long as you know that it doesn't always have to be an actual physical product. So there you go, guys. What are you interested in? What are other people interested in? Where do they spend their money? And are there actual products out there to sell? So again, these are just 3 things that you should be thinking about to help you find what your niche is. Okay, guys, I hope you're all having a good day, and I mean that. And we'll chat later. Bye for now.